There's a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Curveball that time, not even close. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Nationals do get a run on the bright. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, John Jay.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading, they're overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the stretch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony
Ripped
Rendon.
down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting sixth, catcher Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right. And
now this is bobbled in left.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Center fielder number 3, Michael.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Standing in now, Michael Taylor. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Washington. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Fouled straight back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. And that ends the inning. 3. Back here on the north side at Wrigley Field as we get a look at Cloudgate, or the Bean as it's commonly referred to.
Leading off for Washington.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tanner Roark is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batter number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Daniel Murphy set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ryan Zimmerman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. 2 hits. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded softly to the right. Murphy charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Cubs on just 4 pitches. They're still down. It's 2-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Koji Uehara answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the stadium store located on the main concourse to pick up all your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Jason Worth. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the... Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.